Hey, how's it going guys? It's GamingValhalla here, and today I'm going to be doing a formula video for the Zombie Dampierre. So what I had in mind is, I'm just going to talk over the video until we get to the sticker section, and once we get to the sticker section, I'm just going to start walking you guys through the stickers. Anyway, let's not waste any more time and just jump into it. So the first thing I want to sort of talk to you guys about is how I came up with this creation in the first place. Now if you've watched my Uncle Sam video before, you're gonna notice that at the end of the video, I put him up against Dampierre. So when I was watching the CPU versus CPU match, I kinda noticed that these two do look a lot similar to each other. And then I just started having this weird thought about how Dampierre is the long lost son of Uncle Sam and how they came from the same family and, you know, same family tree and same mother and whatever. And in the end I just sort of discard the thought because it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, somehow I just get to the point where I just think, well, if I can make Uncle Sam and he looks like Dampierre, perhaps I can make Dampierre and, you know, give him Soul Edge and give him the moveset of Nightmare and go, you know, making people surprised online. They thought they were gonna fight Dampierre, and all of a sudden Dampierre was talking about justice and using the move of Patroclus, but in the end I just kinda thought, well, what's the point of using a fake Dampierre if you can use a real Dampierre, and the real Dampierre was already hilarious, so there wasn't really a point. And then it just kinda hit me that Halloween is coming up, and so I thought, well, why don't I just make something special for Halloween? And you know, I just came up with the idea of a zombie version of Dampierre and just started working on it and all those kind of things. And that's basically how I came up with the character. Now, if you've been paying attention to the video, you're gonna notice that I use ethnic 10 on a lot of his clothing. It's basically this cow-like texture, cow-like skin texture, and it's basically to create sort of this bloody effect, bloody clothes effect. So make it look like he has blood on his clothes. And about the patterns, if you don't have any pattern that I use on my videos, it is more than likely that you have to level more to get the pattern. And it's the same thing with the stickers. If you see me using a sticker that you don't have, it is more than likely that you have to level more to get that particular sticker. And also keep in mind that sometimes these patterns and these stickers came from DLCs, but it's just been so long that I can't remember at what level you unlock these patterns or these stickers, or from which DLC pack does these stickers or these patterns come from, so don't ask me that, I'm gonna have no idea. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but for the fake mustache and the fake sideburns, I use ethnic 15 to create sort of this hairline thing going on his mustache and his sideburns. So for the first sticker, you're going to go to the skin section and you're going to find motif 88 right there, place by axis, and I'm just going to place it around his mouth to create sort of this dry blood texture look. I'd say that looks good. And now we're gonna change the color to red, sort of a dark red. There we go. And you're gonna choose the square right next to the sticker that you just put up. And you're gonna find motif 61. And this time we're gonna place it around his right eye. Obviously because it's been shot through with an arrow. And once again change the color to dark red. And now we're gonna move on to the hat, and we're gonna find motif 92. Place by axis. And I'm just gonna increase the size to maximum. Move it down a bit. And I'm just gonna try to make this sort of this light gold color, sort of like Dampierre's hat. I'd say around right there. And now we're gonna create sort of a blood stain around his shirt. And you're gonna again find motif 88. And you're gonna choose place by view this time. Move it up a bit. And you don't have to be, your stickers don't have to be exactly the same as mine. If you think it looks better a certain way, you can keep it that way. So just keep that in mind. But I'm going to place it around right there. And once again, dark red. Okay, and now we're gonna do some blood stains for his pants. You're gonna find motif 88 once again, and choose place by view. Increase the size to maximum. And I'm just gonna rotate it a bit. Okay, that looks good. And once again, change the color to sort of a dark red. And we're gonna add some more blood stain around his thighs. So you're gonna go find motif 88, choose place by view, and this time we're gonna change the location to right leg and move it up a bit. So it'll be around his thigh. We're gonna rotate, increase the size. About right there. And last but not least, you're gonna put some bloodstain on his bow tie. So you're gonna select his bow tie, and you're gonna go to the Chinese character, and I'm just gonna pick Chinese character 153. Choose place by axis, and you're gonna move it up. Increase the size a bit. And once again, change the color to dark red. And for the weapon draw, I just keep it at default since I don't think it matters that much. And once you've done that, you are done with the character. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something new from this creation. And I'll see you guys next time.